Very soon, Anthony Albanese's new look cabinet will be sworn in at Government House after a few nips and tucks, shall we say. Yesterday, joining us live now, Senator Jacqui Lambie. Jacqui, good to see you. Thoughts on the reshuffle? Is Tony Burke the man to fix home affairs and immigration? Because he doesn't have a great track record when it comes to this.
Well, I'm not sure how they're going to fix it, to be honest with you. So it'll be very interesting. But those boat arrivals are arriving, whether people want to talk about it or not. So that is what's going on. So Tony Burke's got a hell of a job that he's up against. It'll be interesting to see what he does. But it doesn't just come down to changes in ministers. It actually comes down to changes in policy. So they're going to have to reset some of their policies. I think that's what's going to have to happen here. You can't just say it's a minister and blame a minister, because it comes down to your policy resets. And I just don't think they're doing a good job, especially in home affairs, on their policy resets.
Minister for the Republic is gone. Much of a surprise?
Oh, that suits me. I don't mind a Republic. I'm a bit of a Republic girl. Yeah, Pete, I have to be honest with you. If they're not going to sell it, then I'll wait till after the next election. I'll see how the economy's going, whether or not people can grin and bear a bit of Republic out there, mate, see what the atmosphere is like. And that'll be my next tranche, I reckon, next year, starting on that.
Okay, a good point on the economy, because it is a big week ahead. You've got the quarterly CPI figures that are going to be released. Now, the monthly CPI figures, they haven't been great. It all points to a potential rate rise this year. Off the back of all of that, you've got this new data this morning by ASIC that shows that businesses, cafes, restaurants, they're failing faster now than at any time in history, Jacqui, and it beat the record, which was only set last year. So a bad trend, and it's going to get worse if there's another rate rise.
You can see them, especially out in those rural and regional areas. They're shutting everywhere. They're really struggling to survive. But even the normal pub out there, mate, what is it, $9 for a 10 ounce these days, that sort of thing. I mean, the elderly people used to go in there. They used to socialise. It's actually cheaper to go through the bottle shop, get yourself a carton. Things aren't good out there. Look, I don't mind. Somebody said to me the other day, why don't we just bring in for 2 or 3 years while the economy's not good and go back to those long lunches we used to have in the mid-'80s, mates, and use them as a tax exemption. So, but I think we need to talk about what we can do to help this industry out, because they are going under. People just do not have that spare money where they can go and afford to even have a cup of coffee and a piece of cake. That's where we're at. We need to be helping these people. They are not surviving. They're doing it really hard. We need to do something, Pete.
Yep, that story's not going to die anytime soon, that's for sure. No. Jacqui, you're a bit squeezed for time today, but thank you for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.